Sylvia, you trash Cyrus tossed aside, and you think you can talk back to me?
Oh my.
You think you just hit me?
Stop!
Sylvia! If you dare hit me, I'll pin you back!
Miss Fenton! Mr. Honor, please stop! What do we do? Quick! Call Mr. Fenton! Hurry!
Let go! Let go of me, you bitch! You're nothing but trash Cyrus threw away! You only fit to serve me! Serve you! How was that water from the foot bath last night? Foot bath? Sylvia, you bitch! I'll fight you! Ow, it hurts!
Yasmin? Yasmin?
Sylvia, what are you doing? Why are you treating me like this?
Oh, please. Sylvia, let go!
Cyrus, she's bullying me.
Why did you bully her?
Bullshit! She hit me first. If you don't believe me, ask them.
Yes. Miss Palmer started it. She slapped Mrs. Fenton and she knocked over her lunch.
Hear that? Cyrus, do you think your first love is innocent? She only acts weak when you're around. Cyrus, it's fine if you're blind to her true colors, but don't you dare frame me!
Hey!
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Tell me, why did you splash cold water on Yasmin? You know she's on her cycle.
What?
In the restroom, you dumped 2 buckets of ice-cold water on her, and you're still pretending? You've been acting so well these past few months just to wait for this moment, right? She's in the hospital now!
I didn't do it.
Has being good to you made you misunderstand? Listen up. This is just an arranged marriage. There are no real feelings between us. I can't give you the love you want.
But I never wanted your love. 3 years ago, the Fentons and Jensens announced an arranged marriage that shocked the world. And my twin sister, Sylvia Jensen, was the chosen bride of the Fenton family. But the night before the wedding, Sylvia left a letter and ran away. Mom, Dad, I don't want to be trapped by marriage, but I know this is my duty. Give me 3 years of freedom. I'll come back after that.
Well, what do we do now?
And just like that, to protect the business deals between both families, they had no choice but to bring back the twin daughter they abandoned in the village and make her take Sylvia's place as the bride. That person is me.
Mr. Jensen, Mrs. Jensen, Ms. Elise Jensen is here.
Dad, Mom,
Oh, she stinks. Hurry and get her washed, and then change her clothes. Before you go to Fenton Manor, I have a few things to tell you. Cyrus doesn't love Sylvia. He loves the student his family once sponsored. Once you marry in, life won't be easy. But as long as you behave, pretend to be Sylvia, and get through 3 years, you'll be fine.
life after the wedding was even harder than I imagined. Every week, Cyrus would secretly fly to Billionaire to see her, and I, his wife, was not allowed to enter the main bedroom. I could only sleep in the guest room at the end of the hallway. I was always careful, doing everything I could to pretend to be Sylvia. For the sake of the two families, I tried my best to treat Cyrus well. You're back. I made broth for you. Have a little first.
Okay.
Is the temperature okay?
Yes.
You're awake, so come eat. Slowly, people in her circle started saying Mrs. Fenton is hopelessly in love with Mr. Fenton, and the way Cyrus looked at me seemed to change a little. Yasmin's photo in his study disappeared. His weekly trips to Belarus also stopped. He started to remember my birthday, giving me gifts. And even started sleeping with me. I almost believed he'd developed some real feelings in this fake marriage, but 3 months ago, Yasmin came back. Here's the last thing.
What? You're back? Okay, I'll come get you.
Just like that, everything is back to how it used to be. Cyrus' entire heart has once again been claimed in Yasmin, and I've become a joke in our social circle. But I don't care, because I've never loved him.
Stop pretending. You dumped 2 whole buckets on Yasmin. You only got hit by 1 basin. Get to the hospital right now and apologize to Yasmin!
Elise, just hold on. Hold on. You're almost free.
Cyrus, I don't want to see her.
Don't worry, Yasmin. I'm here so no one will dare bully you. Sylvia Jensen, hurry up and apologize.
Miss Palmer, are you sure I poured 2 buckets of water on you?
Miss Jensen, it's fine if you don't want to apologize. I never planned to make you do it. I know. I've been spending time with Cyrus lately, and it's normal you to feel upset. But what you have is only an arranged marriage. He's never loved you. If it weren't for me not being a good enough match for him, he would never have married you.
I told you to apologize, not to provoke her. Hurry up and apologize.
I'm sorry.
Kneel and apologize.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Since you dumped the water on her, you'll look after her until she's discharged.
Okay. Miss Palmer, I made you some food.
Hey, you don't have to do it. I'll handle it. Clean up the trash.
Okay.
Miss Jensen, could you wipe my feet?
Sure.
My goodness, I've never seen a wife this generous. It's been days, and she's taking care of her so intently. This is so rare.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the women he likes, just to get a little more of his attention. It's pitiful.
Mr. Fenton, this discharge paper's ready. Miss Palmer is fine now. Just rest more at home.
Okay. Oh, right. These next few days, I'm taking Yasmin on a trip. Don't call me.
Miss Jensen, you've taken great care of me. Let's exchange numbers.
That's not necessary.
Yasmin just wants to thank you. Do it.
Okay.
Thanks. Cyrus, let's go.
Today is the Fenton family's monthly dinner, but Cyrus still isn't back.
Well, isn't this interesting? Why are you here alone? Where's Cyrus?
Something came up, and he can't make it back.
Miss Smith, look at this.
Sylvia Jensen, come with me to the study. Neil! Useless girl. You can't even hold on to your husband. Now I'll give you two choices. Either call him and make him come back, or be punished.
Even if I call, Cyrus won't return, and I can't interrupt his time with the woman he loves. If he gets angry, the business deals between our families could fall apart. I choose to be punished.
Say that again.
I choose to be punished. Go ahead.
Very well. Will you call him? Will you? Will you call him? Well, will you?
If your mom punished you, why didn't you call me back?
I didn't want to interrupt your date with Miss Palmer.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the woman he likes, just to get a little more of his attention.
Does she love me that much? She loves me enough to be punished rather than disturb me? I'll take care of you until you're discharged.
No need. You're busy. I can manage.
I know what I'm doing, so no need to teach me. There's urgent work at the company. I'm heading back. Go back on your own.
Are you blind? Do you know how expensive my outfit is? You're just like you're broke. You can't afford to pay for this.
Move aside! Is this enough? Honestly, you're just the same. Didn't our families give you money? Why are you dressed so poorly? Come on, let's buy some clothes. Wrap all of these up.
Yes, sir.
Cyrus?
Yasmin?
Didn't you say you were in a meeting? You don't have to love me. But how could you lie to me? I shouldn't have come back. And interrupted you too.
Hey, Yasmin! Move aside. Yasmin? 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 Don't be afraid. I'll take you to the hospital. How is she?
The patient is bleeding heavily. We need an emergency transfusion, but she's RH negative. The blood bank is low on her type.
I am RH negative. I can donate. Saving her comes first.
Follow me.
돌아보면 항상 거기 서 있던 너 밀어내도 어느새 넌 내 앞에 다가와
Just how much does she like me?
내 손을 잡고 작은 행복까지도
Let's go.
내게 줄게.
Don't worry. She'll be okay.
You should head home first. I'll stay here.
Miss Palmer misunderstood us. When she wakes up, I want to explain it to her.
Do you really like me that much?
The procedure went well. Once the anesthesia wears off, the patient will wake up.
You're awake.
Did you bring her here? So I give you to my blessing.
Miss Palmer, you misunderstood. Cyrus did have a meeting that day. Buying clothes was just a stop along the way. It wasn't a date.
It's an arranged marriage. There are no feelings between us.
What's your proof? Prove you don't have even the slightest bit of affection for her.
What do you want?
I want her to stand in the rain. For one whole day.
Yasmin.
You hesitated. So you do like her.
Stand outside. I don't want to say it twice.
Okay. Cyrus, I knew you'd do anything for her, but I never thought you'd be this cruel.
You jinx! Send her to the village.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm so cold.
Just hang in there. Soon I'll be able to leave.
Did you say you're leaving?
Leave? It's probably the fever. I was talking nonsense.
You're on your cycle. Why didn't you say anything?
If standing in the rain could make her forgive you, I should just stay quiet.
Do you like me that much?
No, I don't. It's to maintain the relationship between the families. When Sylvia comes back, I can leave.
Cyrus! I cut some fruit for you. Miss Jensen, how are you feeling? Miss Jensen, I heard you donated blood for me. Thank you so much. But we agreed on a food day in the rain. There's still a long way to go. Cyrus, let Miss Jensen finish what she promised. I don't want her to become someone who breaks her word.
Is it good?
Yes, it's delicious. Cyrus, you've been feeding me this whole time. You must be tired. Here, let me feed you.
I need to take this call.
Sometimes I don't understand you. Everyone says you love Cyrus and are willing to do anything for him. But doesn't love come with possessiveness? I framed you and forced you to apologize, yet you didn't react. He made you stand in the rain, yet you didn't react. You even saw me being close to him, and still, no reaction. Do you truly like him? Speak! Tell me! I think you're just using all this to win his sympathy. Bitch! Go to hell! Cyrus, save me!
Yasmin!
Save me!
You're finally awake. Do you know, if the rescue team had arrived a bit late, you might be dead. Hey, look at Miss Palmer in the next room. She fell in too. And Mr. Fenton hasn't left her side. He's treating her like she's priceless. Where's your family? It's been 2 days and no one has shown up. Forget it. Let's change your bandage first. Your foot got cut up.
Out! You pushed Yasmin into the water.
I didn't.
Are you denying it? Yasmin told me. She fell into the water when she was young, leaving her traumatized. Sylvia Jensen, you used to be so tolerant. How did you turn into someone like this? So all that gentleness before was an act? It was just to win my attention, right? Huh? Very well. If you won't admit your fault, that's fine. Be ready to face the consequences.
Cyrus, let go of me. Cyrus, let go of me. What are you doing?
Yasmin is terrified of water, yet you pushed her in. I remember. You have severe claustrophobia. So tonight you're staying here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed her into the water. Please don't lock me in here.
Now you know you were wrong? Too late.
No. Elise, hang in there. This is the last night. You can finally leave tomorrow.
Even if you have claustrophobia, did you have to cry the entire night?
Yes, Smith let a mouse in here.
She would never do something like that. Where's the mouse then?
She got rid of it before you came.
Sylvia, I'm warning you. If you dare frame Yasmin again, I won't let it go. I'm staying with Yasmin for a few days. Stay home and don't cause trouble.
Cyrus Fenton is allergic to milk. Never let him near it. He hates cilantro, his stomach's weak, and he doesn't like spicy food. Every night at 9, he'd have some pear pudding. He only drinks coffee with no sugar. His shirt must be ironed perfectly. When he sleeps, there can't be any light on at all. Thalia!
Miss Jensen, you asked for me?
Here, take this. Pass it back to me tomorrow.
Mrs. Fenton, what is this?
Just do as instructed.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
The task is finally done, Cyrus. I hope you and Sylvia get along well.
Hey, Sylvia! I'm over here! Hurry!
Mom!
Oh, hi, baby. Oh, I miss you so much.
Elise, it's been so long. How are you still so plain and dull?
This is 30 million, not a cent less. You have nothing to do with us from this day forward.
Thank you. Are you feeling overwhelmed? You've probably never seen this much in your entire life. You're lucky you got the chance to pretend to be me for 3 years.
These 3 years you did well, and didn't cause any problems between the two families. Leave now. Go live the life you want.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
How strange. Why do I feel so uneasy today?
What are you thinking about?
Huh? Nothing.
I bought a new bathrobe. Does it look good?
It does.
Look at you. After all these years, you still act like a shy boy. Cyrus, how about we do it tonight?
Did you really think?
Wait. Yasmin, I'm not ready yet.
Is it because you don't like me? Is that why you never want to sleep with me?
It's not that.
Then what is it? I get it! You want to wait until our wedding, right? Do the most beautiful thing at the most beautiful moment. Is that it? Cyrus, I'm out of face cream. Can you have Miss Jensen bring over a bottle?
There's a mall right next door. Why not buy one?
No. My skin is sensitive. I can only use that brand. And the mall doesn't sell it. And when you bought that cream for me last time, didn't you give the free gift to her? Just ask her to bring it over, please.
Okay.
Hello. The number you have dialed is currently unavailable.
What are you doing? Bring the face cream you used to Grand Crest Hotel. She blocked my number.
Mrs. Jensen, you're back.
are you calling Miss Jensen? Are you a housekeeper here?
Yes, I am.
From now on, call me Mrs. Fenton.
Yes, Mrs. Fenton. By the way, I have something to give to you.
What's this?
You asked me to give this back to you yesterday.
Cyrus Fenton's allergic to milk. Never let him hear it. He hates cilantro. His stomach's weak, and he doesn't like spicy food. Every night and night, he has some pure pudding. What is this nonsense? What does it have to do with me?
What is wrong with Miss Jensen today?
Hello. The number you have dialed is currently unavailable.
Said soon I'll be able to leave.
Did she block your number? Cyrus, how dare she?
Stay here. I'll go back and check.
What a bitch. Acting so beautiful all the time. Are you using such despicable tricks now?
Sylvia, why did you block my number?
Come on! Use your ult!
Didn't you hear me talking to you?
Why did you snatch my phone?
What did you say? Tell me. Why did you block my number?
I changed my number. I don't use the old one anymore.
Well, add my number back.
Oh?
Where's the face cream I brought you last time? Go get it. Yasmin needs it.
Yasmin? Isn't she Cyrus' first love? Why does she use Elise's face cream?
I'm talking to you. Don't you hear me?
What face cream?
The one I brought you last time. Snow lace. Yasmin ran out.
Oh, alright.
What's with her today? She seems off.
This one? Not for sale.
The one I brought you last time. Snow lace. Yasmin ran out.
This is Cyrus' dotes on Yasmin. Don't tell me he gave her the actual product. He handed Elise the cheap samples. Oh, Elise. What have you been doing these past few years? Even a mistress dares to provoke their wife now? Well then. Yasmin, I'll make sure you know what happens when you cross me. This face cream?
Yes, that's the one. I'm going to stay with Yasmin. Stop causing trouble for me.
Mind your own business.
Thalia! Thalia! Thalia!
Mrs. Fenton, you called for me?
Go bring every housekeeper here.
Yes, Mrs. Fenton. Mrs. Fenton, they're all here.
From now on, when any of you see me, don't address me as Miss Jensen. Call me Mrs. Fenton, understood?
Yes, Mrs. Fenton.
Also, starting tomorrow, you clock in at 6 a.m. sharp and you are off at midnight. No slacking in between. You must be ready the second I call for you. If I catch anyone slacking, you'll be fired.
Clock in at 6 a.m. and clock off at 12 a.m. Miss Jensen. No, I mean, Mrs. Fenton. That means we will be working 18 hours a day. We used to only work 8 hours.
So what? Don't think I don't know how easy you have it here. You know how hard it is to find a job nowadays? You low-level people should be grateful you get to work in a manor this big with a salary this high. Also, I'm a clean freak. If I find even a speck of dust, you're out.
Understood?
Understood.
Then get to work.
Cyrus, you're back.
Yes.
Where's Miss Jensen? Why did she block your number?
It's nothing. She just changed her number. Oh, I brought the face cream for you. This is the one, right?
My face. It hurts. My face hurts. It burns so much.
What's wrong?
Cyrus, something's wrong with the face cream. Take me to the hospital.
Okay. Sylvia, look what you've done. If I hadn't rushed her to the hospital, her face could have been ruined.
Wait, how is that my fault? Why are you yelling at me?
Stop pretending. She ended up like this after using your face cream.
Maybe she's allergic to it? Or maybe the cream expired? After all, I haven't used it in a long time.
Still trying to deny it. The doctor found capsaicin in it.
Miss Jensen, I only borrowed your cream. How could you do this to me?
Fake bitch, drop the act.
Apologize.
Let go of me. You're hurting me.
I said apologize.
I'm sorry. Is that enough?
Stop. For the next few days, you'll be taking care of Yasmin.
What? Take care of her?
That's right. It's time you face the consequences for your mistake, just like last time. You'll care for her until she's fully recovered.
Last time? Elise, what else did you do?
Cyrus, you're enough for me. But Miss Jensen, please, stop targeting me.
No. A mistake deserves a consequence.
Fine. I'll take care of you.
Mrs. Fenton, I've prepared your foot bath. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Fenton.
Bitch, are you blind? Are you trying to bully me too?
No, I wouldn't dare.
How useless. You're fired. Pack your things and get out.
Mrs. Fenton, I was wrong. Please don't fire me. My mother is sick and her treatment costs a lot. Please don't fire me.
What does your mother's condition have to do with me? People like you are all the same. Pathetic losers.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault, Mrs. Fenton. I've been serving you since you married into the family. Please don't fire me.
It figures. Like master, like servant. You're useless. But since you've been loyal... Fine.
Thank you, Mrs. Fenton. I'll go get you fresh water right away.
No need. Get out. Oh, that feels much better. Yasmin, time to take care of you.
Here, have one.
Miss Palmer, I'm here to take care of you. I made careful preparations. There's rose essence of it. Great for helping your skin recover. Miss Palmer, why don't you test the temperature first? It's fine. Good. I'll wipe your face for you. Miss Palmer, don't move. I'll start now.
Hey, hey!
What are you doing?
Sylvia!
What? That's how I wipe my face.
Get out!
Okay. It's not that I don't want to help. You're the ones refusing it.
Who's that
Yasmin, are you okay?
Cyrus, she bullied me.
What's wrong with Sylvia? She's nothing like before. Yasmin, since you don't like it, I'll change it for you.
Stupid bitch.
Mrs. Fenton, Miss Palmer.
Where's Cyrus?
Where's Cyrus Fenton?
Mr. Fenton left early. Mrs. Fenton, this is your breakfast. Miss Palmer, that's your breakfast.
Why aren't our breakfasts the same?
Mr. Fenton had that one specially prepared for Miss Palmer.
What? Jealous, Sylvia? Can't keep pretending anymore? I told you, Cyrus only cares about me. Even if I feel the tiniest bit unwell, he worries himself sick. Sylvia, listen up. If you're smart, you should divorce Cyrus as soon as possible and hand over the title of Mrs. Fenton.
Yasmin, I heard you were sponsored by Cyrus. Now that I look at you, you really are a bumpkin with no class. The moment upper-class folks like us toss you a little favor, people like you cling to it like it's treasure, wagging your tail happily like a dog.
Who are you calling a dog?
You, obviously. So what? Yasmin, listen up. A lapdog is still a lapdog. Your dream of marrying into a wealthy family, not realizing you will never be one of us.
You!
What? You want to fight?
Mrs. Fenton, Miss Palmer, what are you doing? Mr. Fenton told me you two must get along while he's away.
Bring my breakfast to the bedroom. Just looking at her ugly face kills my appetite.
Who caused it in the first place? Sylvia Jensen, just you wait! You!
What? You want to fight?
Something's off. Way too off. Same face. But that look. That sharp, cold attitude. She's nothing like the old Sylvia, who endured everything without complaint.
Lately, Miss Jensen's been acting strange. After the day she asked me to give her that letter, she suddenly turned vicious. She wasn't like this before.
Shh. Keep your voice down. If she hears you, she'll make us suffer again.
What are you two talking about? What letter?
Miss Palmer. 2 days ago, Miss Jensen handed me a letter. She told me to hand it back to her the next day. But when I gave it to her, she suddenly threw it away.
Threw it away?
Yes. Ever since then, her whole personality changed. She's like a completely different person.
You've noticed it too?
Miss Jensen's temper has gotten much harsher.
Where's my food?
Miss Palmer, there's no meal for you.
What?
Mrs. Fenton didn't allow us to prepare any.
Sylvia Jensen, did I hear that right? Why would you forbid them from making my food?
Because I'm Mrs. Fenton. And you, a bumpkin, has no right to eat food cooked for the family.
Sylvia, your trust Cyrus tossed aside, and you think you can talk back to me?
Oh my.
You think you could just hit me?
Stop.
Sylvia! If you dare hit me, I'll feel you back!
Miss Fenton, Miss Palmer, please stop. What do we do?
Quick! Call Mr. Fenton! Hurry!
Hello, Mr. Fenton. Miss Palmer and Mrs. Fenton are fighting. Please come back quickly.
What?
Let go of me, you bitch!
nothing but trash Cyrus threw away! You only fit to serve me! Serve you? How was that water from the foot bath last night? Foot bath? Sylvia, you bitch! I'll fight you! Ow, it hurts!
Yasmin? Yasmin?
Sylvia, what are you doing? Why are you treating me like this?
Oh, please. Sylvia, let go!
Cyrus, she's bullying me.
Why did you bully her?
Bullshit! She hit me first! If you don't believe me, ask them!
Yes. Miss Palmer started it.
She slapped Mrs. Fenton and she knocked over her lunch.
Hear that? Cyrus, do you think your first love is innocent? She only acts weak when you're around. Cyrus, it's fine if you're blind to her true colors, but don't you dare frame me!
Hey!
Cyrus, that's not true. Don't listen to them. It was Sylvia who wouldn't let them prepare lunch for me, so
I need a moment alone.
Cyrus, you weren't like this before. You always took my side before.
Enough. Fix your hair first, okay?
Be gentle.
Miss Palmer, bear with it. It will be done soon.
When did Sylvia get so fierce?
2 days ago, Miss Jensen asked me to hand the letter back to her. But when I gave it to her, she threw it away.
A letter? Talia!
Miss Palmer, you asked for me?
Talia, do you know where Sylvia threw that letter you gave her?
I remember she threw it in this trash can. The cleaner empties it every day.
Where does the trash go after it's emptied?
Into the dumpster outside. Every Monday, the sanitation truck takes everything away.
Cyrus Fenton is allergic to milk. Never let him near it. He only drinks coffee without sugar. His shirts must be ironed perfectly. He can't sleep with any lights on. Sylvia already knows all of this. Why would she write these things down? And why would she ask Talia to give this back to her? Unless the woman living in the manor. It's Sylvia Jensen. Hello? I need you to investigate someone. Sylvia Jensen. I want her whereabouts for the past 3 months, as detailed as possible.
It'll be $100,000.
Very well.
What is it?
Mr. Fenton, the cops are outside.
What?
I called them. Why?
Sylvia!
Officers, I want to press charges against Yasmin for assault. This is the evidence. If you need any witness, the Fenton's housekeepers can confirm she hit me first.
Are you crazy? She was just joking around.
Joking? We've got a pretty funny definition for it.
I already apologized. I didn't mean to hurt her, but...
Then pay up. Or we'll do this according to the law.
How much do you want?
1 million.
What? 1 million? Are you crazy?
Why, not gonna pay? Officers, please, take her away. Oh, right. This is the footage from the security cameras.
Wait. I'll pay for her.
Cyrus, we're married. Your money is my money. I won't let you use my money to help her pay. If you insist on using my money, we'll do it according to the law.
You...
Why? You've been supporting her for many years. Don't tell me she can't even come up with $1 million.
I'll pay myself.
Officers, everything's okay now. Sorry for the trouble.
Let's go.
All right. $1 million sounds like a lot for a hick like you. But to me, it's just pocket change.
You...
Am I imagining things? When did Sylvia become so distant?
Cyrus!
It's okay. I'll transfer the money back. Go get some rest first. Huh? Be good, okay?
What?
What has gotten into you lately? Yasmin's only staying temporarily. You're already my wife. What else do you want?
Cyrus, we are married. Did you let her move in? Is this supposed to be funny?
That's not what I meant.
Then what? Cyrus, this is just an arranged marriage. You expect me to do everything. You want me to cook, clean, and be a loving wife. I'm at home playing the part while you're all lovey-dovey with your first love.
Sylvia, do you even realize what you're saying?
Of course. I want to rest. Get out. Get out!
Sylvia has completely changed. She used to obey me, but now she's out of control.
Sylvia, just wait and see!
Miss Palmer, I found something.
Tell me.
We caught someone who looks like Sylvia leaving Fenton Manor the night before the wedding. Also, I discovered the Jensens made a deal with Sylvia looking like 3 years ago. The details are hazy, but it looks like a case of a bride substitution.
Do you have proof?
I have photos and a copy of transaction. Do you want them now?
Send me the address. I'll be there soon.
Miss Palmer?
Where is it?
Right here. All the details are inside, including the security footage and the Jensen's financial records.
Now, let's see how long that fake bride can stay cocky. Sylvia! Wait, I should call you a different name. I know your secret now. If you don't want Cyrus to kick you out, you'll want to apologize.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Who are you trying to fool? This evidence is enough to ruin you!
Mrs. Fenton and Miss Palmer fell on the steps and hit their heads. They're being treated here.
Come on! Use your ult!
Didn't you hear me talking to you?
Why did you touch my phone?
Sylvia?
What? That's how I wipe my face. Cyrus, we are married. Did you let her move in? Is this supposed to be funny?
Mrs. Jensen is in there. Miss Palmer is in there.
Mr. Jensen, this document was with Miss Palmer. Please confirm it.
Isn't that Mrs. Jensen? Where is she going with that suitcase? This is an agreement between Mrs. Jensen and her family. It says marriage compensation.
It's dated August 21st. Sylvia's personality changed after August 21st. She was a fake. She was never Sylvia.
Cyrus, I knew something was off about her. She was never even Sylvia. She was a fake.
Why did you look into this?
I was worried you were being deceived.
Where is she?
Mr. Fenton. Mrs. Fenton's family picked her up a while ago.
Her family? Check if this is real. Get the car. We'll go to her house.
Yes, sir.
Cyrus, she ran away because she's guilty. Maybe she was only after your family's fortune. Why keep chasing her?
I want to know where Sylvia is.
Cyrus, have you fallen for her? Cyrus, I thought you'd be mine after I exposed Sylvia's identity. I didn't think you'd still be thinking about the old Sylvia. Cyrus! Wait for me! Cyrus!
Why are you here?
Aren't you going to the Jensens? I want to go with you. I'm worried about Miss Jensen's well-being.
Go to the Jensens.
Yes, sir.
Why is the car diffuser different?
Mr. Fenton, Mrs. Fenton mixed the previous scent. It was meant to help you relax, but she hasn't made a new batch.
Got it. Let's go.
Are you okay? Careful, take it slow. Why did you drink so much? Wait for a sec. Is it good?
Yeah.
I added some pumpkin. It's good for you. Wait! Here's a hand warmer. The weather has been cold. This will keep you warm.
Sylvia, where are you?
That idiot posed as me and still lived miserably. Useless. This is downright insulting.
Oh, all right. Don't be mad, my dear. Your dad and I will get revenge for you.
Exactly, Sylvia. I'll make Yasmin pay for this.
Revenge? Our family isn't what we used to be. And we even gave her 30 million. How can we compete with the Fentons?
Sir, ma'am, Mr. Fenton and Yasmin have arrived.
How dare that bitch invite herself here? Sylvia, go back to your room. We'll go take a look. Let's go.
Okay.
So this bitch bullied my daughter. You've got some nerve to show up here. Do you think no one will stand up for us?
Hey. I came here to ask about something.
Come in.
Wait in the car.
Cyrus,
Tell me, where's the real Sylvia?
Cyrus, what are you saying? The one living here is our daughter, Sylvia.
That's right.
Did you really think you could keep the substitution hidden from me forever?
I'm Sylvia. What about it?
They look exactly the same. No way. It can't be that simple.
If you don't believe me, you can dig into it.
Who are you even?
Does it matter? After all, Sylvia was never in your heart.
Mr. Fenton, I found the truth.
Tell me.
The Jensens do have 2 daughters. They're twins. You married the younger sister, Elise, 3 years ago. Sylvia ran off overseas to avoid the marriage, so Elise took her place. But for some reason, Sylvia returned.
I see. Sylvia wasn't the one who made me oats and kept the lights on. It was Elise who had quietly endured everything. Bring her parents here.
Yes, sir.
Where's Elise?
That brat took the money and ran away. A total of $30 million! She always had a sharp tongue. Now that she's grown, she doesn't even show us any respect.
Shut up! You don't get to judge my wife.
Mr. Fenton. Here's the information. She was abandoned in the countryside at age 5. Her parents never visited her for 20 years. She was taken care of by a nanny. The nanny stole her money and gave her the bare minimum. When she was 9, she caught a very high fever. She called her mom for help, but her mom hung up on her. The doctor said she wouldn't have made it if they were 10 minutes late.
Keep going.
I also found out Sylvia had lavish birthday parties every year, while Mrs. Fenton had no warm clothes and nearly froze to death. Mr. Fenton, she has suffered a lot.
I see. Very well. Is this how parents should act?
We raised her all these years. Is that not enough?
Exactly. Hey!
Raised her? She wore her neighbor's hand-me-downs until she turned 18. What do you take her for? A pawn for bride substitution? Lock these two in the basement. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them out until they tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Cyrus! Where are Elise's parents? How dare you do this to us?
So you do realize you're her parents. Lock them now!
No! Let go! Let me go!
Mom! Dad!
Sylvia!
Cyrus! Are you crazy? Let them go!
Sylvia, you finally stopped pretending.
Yes! I'm the real Sylvia, so what? Elise should never have married you. A hick like her doesn't deserve this!
This is for your sister. All of you Jensens are disgusting.
Cyrus, what the sudden sentimentality? How did you treat her the past 3 years? You put her in the guest room and brought home another woman. She stood in the rain while you spent time with Yas. Cyrus, stop pretending. You never loved her. You didn't even notice she left. You don't understand her at all.
Where is she?
You'll never find her.
Go away. Don't show your face again.
Serves you right, Cyrus. You'll never find her again!
Mr. Fenton. I found a clue. Mrs. Fenton bought a ticket to Northam 2 weeks ago.
Quick, book the earliest flight.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hi.
Yeah.
Could you lower it a bit?
Yes, boss.
Yeah, thank you. Didn't I tell you to stop calling me? You can handle this yourself.
Hello. Is this the Viro Sunward Florist?
Yeah. I heard your flowers are affordable and easy to keep alive.
Just follow my tips, and the flowers will thrive. You can head in and see what you'd like.
Okay.
Watch out!
Hey, boss! Are you okay?
Are you alright?
Just in time. You must be careful next time. I have a customer, so I'll leave first.
Miss, we'll take this one.
Okay, that will be 20. There's a discount for new customers, so 16 will do.
Okay.
Scan here.
It's really cheap.
Oh, here's a guide for carrying roses. Just stick to it.
Okay.
I'll leave now.
Sure, come back again.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Surname's Clark. I opened the cafe next door. What's your name?
My surname is Jensen.
Miss Jensen. Thank you so much for just now. If it weren't for you, I'd be at the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. It was nothing, really.
Your flower shop is really nice. Very tasteful.
Thank you.
Do you have sunflowers?
Yeah.
I'll take a vase.
Oh, sure.
Oh, thank you.
It's normally 10, but 8 will do. Scan here. Here's a guide for carrying sunflowers. Just stick to it.
I don't need this. I know what to do. Thank you.
Oh.
I'll be off then.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Clark, what are you up to this time?
Didn't I tell you to stop coming here?
Mr. Clark, you're abandoning a multi-billion company for a small cafe? Why go through all this trouble?
It's none of your business. I'm tired of the schemes in the business world. I just want to live a quiet life here. And also, look for her.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't dare interfere. But Orbit Group's order agreement requires your signature.
Give it to me. Next time, don't come and find me. Sign yourself. Okay?
Yes, sir. One more thing. Mr. Clark, you don't want us to disturb you, but can we protect you discreetly? After all, you're still a billionaire CEO. If anything happens to you, how could we report to the shareholders? Besides, aren't you also looking for your future wife?
Do as you like. But please leave right now. You're scaring off customers with the way you dressed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Mr. Fenton, we only know Mrs. Fenton came to Northam. This place is huge. Where do we start?
Search everywhere until we find her.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, the shop is closed.
You close your shop this early.
Mr. Clark, how can I help you?
I didn't know how to thank you properly. So I brought over some dessert and coffee.
It's okay, Mr. Clark.
Oh. This cake's freshly baked, and this coffee's freshly brewed. I made them myself. Please try them.
Sure. Take a seat.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How is it?
Wow, it's really good. This cake is fluffy. Mr. Clark, your cafe will definitely be popular.
That's good to hear. All right, Miss Jensen. Could you sell me those sunflowers?
Sure.
Oh.
Mr. Clark, you really like sunflowers, don't you?
Oh, yes. Oh, I should get going if that's all. I still have customers. I'm just next door. Please let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
I'll go now. Forgot your umbrella. Let's go. I'll walk you home.
I'm calling a cab.
It's hard to get a cab here. It's fine. Let's go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Mr. Clark, you really don't have to do this.
It's okay. It's just rain.
We're here.
Miss Jensen, you live here?
Yeah. Oh no, you're wet too.
I'm fine.
Do you want to come up? You could dry yourself.
Oh, no need. Actually, I live here too.
Huh?
Yeah. Let's go.
What a coincidence. You live right across from me?
A coincidence, indeed. I didn't see it coming. The weather's cold. You should hurry up and shower. Don't catch a cold.
You too. Oh no, I left my keys at the shop. Mr. Clark, I think I'm locked out of my place. I forgot my keys.
It's okay. Miss Jensen, if you don't mind, do you want to stay over at my place? Don't worry. I'm not a bad guy.
I've been troubling you a lot. I feel bad about it.
You saved my life after all. Don't worry about it. Please come in.
Whoa. Mr. Clark, you have so many sunflowers here.
Take a seat. You should go take a hot shower. Don't catch a cold. This is a new towel. I don't have any other clothes in the house. You'll have to wear mine.
Thank you.
I made something warm. Be careful.
Thank you.
Oh, let me get you a pair of slippers. Take a seat first. How is it? Do you feel warmer now?
Thank you. Mr. Clark, why do you have so many sunflowers? Just how much do you like sunflowers?
Ouch!
What happened to you?
I was bitten by a snake.
Don't worry. Come with me, okay? All done.
Why do you have a butterfly on your shoulder? It's kind of cute.
It's a birthmark. I've had it since I was born. My mom says it's an ominous sign. How about you? Why are you here?
I was abandoned by my family, but one day I'll return to them. How about you? You're working at such a young age? Is it because your mother says you're a jinx?
My parents don't want me anymore. I'm living with my aunt right now.
It's okay. They might not want you, but I do. You're my little sister now, and I'll be your brother.
Mr. Clark, hurry up! Your stepmom is going all out. She already found out where you are. It'll be too late if we don't go now. Let's go, Mr. Clark. Let's go, Mr. Clark, hurry!
Henry! 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 Henry!
Mr. Clark, let's go!
Henry, I planted this sunflower. I'm giving it to you. No matter what you face in the future, I hope you can stay positive and keep your head up like this sunflower.
Okay, Mr. Clark, time to go. We're running out of time. Mr. Clark!
Elise, I'll come back for you. I'll take you with me when I do.
Mr. Clark, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. The reason why I have so many sunflowers is because I'm looking for someone. She told me that I should be like a sunflower, no matter what happens. Optimistic and strong. By the way, you happen to have the same surname as her.
Really? What a coincidence.
Yes, she's also a Jensen. Oh, Miss Jensen, how did you end up here? You don't look like a local.
I just want to try a new way of life.
I understand. I guess everybody has their problems. It's okay. It's getting late. You should rest. I'll take the couch. The room's yours.
How can I do that? Mr. Clark, let me sleep on the couch.
It's okay. You don't have to be so polite. Oh, right. Put these on before you go to bed. They'll keep you warm.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Sleep well.
Good night.
So, this is what it feels like to be taken care of. Mr. Clark.
Miss Jensen.
Nah. I washed her shirt. I wanted to hand wash it, but the fabric seemed expensive, so I sent it for dry cleaning.
You shouldn't have. It's just a shirt. Oh, right. How did you sleep yesterday? I noticed you slept soundly, so I couldn't bring myself to disturb you.
It was good. I must thank you for last night. If it weren't for you, I would have slept out on the streets.
We're neighbors. It's really nothing at all. Oh, by the way, I made a new blend today. There's still some time before the shop opens. Try some?
Sure. Thank you. Last time it was a rich caramel flavor. This time it's a refreshing citrusy note. It's very unique. Be careful! It's a poisonous snake. Don't move. We got it in time. You should be fine.
Elise? You're Elise Jensen.
Mr. Clark, how do you know my name?
I'm Henry Clark, from 20 years ago in Greenville.
You're Henry?
Elise, I finally found you. You have no idea. I've been looking for you. When I went back to Greenville, I realized you were already gone. Elise, how have you been doing? All these years.
Just like that. I was married to Cyrus in Sylvia's place for 3 years. After, the Jensens gave me $30 million and cut all ties with me. Then I came to this city. I want to start all over again.
That Cyrus guy is too much.
It's okay. It's all in the past.
Elise, from here on, I'll protect you as long as I'm here. Elise? Here, try this. I baked it. I added your favorite pistachios.
Henry, can you stop feeding me? I've gained weight just from this past month.
You look cute with a little weight on. All right. The shop seems rather quiet today. Why don't we go to the park and check the strays?
Sure. I've been wanting to see Oreo and the others.
Okay. I'll come get you later. Remember to eat.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Mr. Clark, we managed to get Maiden's heart. It cost $10 billion.
I hope Elise will like it.
Mr. Clark, it's only been a month. Isn't it too soon to propose?
No, I'm running out of time. I must hurry, or she'll only see me as a brother.
Well...
Mr. Fenton, it's been a month. We've turned the entire city upside down, but we still couldn't find her.
Keep searching!
Yes. Mr. Fenton, we've received news. Someone says they saw a woman who looks like Mrs. Fenton.
Let's go.
I think there are more strays now. Henry, who do you think abandoned them?
No matter who abandoned them, they'll live happily now that they've met you. Elise, feed them first. I'm going to the toilet.
Elise, I finally found you.
Henry, do you think Oreo gained some weight?
I finally found you.
Let me go. Let go!
No. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? I searched all of Northam. I even sent people abroad. How could you disappear without a trace?
Cyrus, let go of me!
No! How could you? How could you leave me? How could you? Do you know
Are you okay? I'm warning you. Touch her again, and I'll call the cops.
I see. You left me because of this guy.
Cyrus, how arrogant of you. I didn't leave you because of anyone.
Why did you leave then?
There is no we. Did you forget? I only stayed with you for freedom and money. Now that the deal is done, we're through.
We're through? How can that be?
Do you think I still love you?
Elise, let's go.
Wait!
Mr. Fenton, please mind yourself.
Who do you think you are? Stay out of our business.
Our business? What's there between us? Have you forgotten that Yasmin is still waiting for you?
No, there's nothing between Yasmin and me. I can explain.
No need to explain. I don't care. I'll say this one last time. I have never loved you. Let's go.
Elise, I will never give up! You want me to give up? Never. Elise, if you don't forgive me, I'll stand here forever.
He's been there 5 hours. Do you want to...
No. He hasn't even been standing for as long as I did back then.
I had no idea it would be this cold. To stand in the rain. Did Elise bring me here?
Mr. Fenton, you're awake. You passed out in the rain yesterday, so I brought you here. You probably have no clue, but you had a high fever.
You brought me here?
Yes. By the way, Mr. Fenton, there's another thing.
What is it?
Didn't you ask me to look into Miss Palmer? These are the things she's done to Mrs. Fenton all these years. There's also a voice recording from her.
That stupid woman. I just have to act pitiful, and Cyrus will believe me. She had it coming.
We also found out that she sent someone to release a mouse into the basement when Mrs. Fenton was locked there.
Even if you have claustrophobia, did you have to cry the entire night?
Yasmin let a mouse in you.
She would never do something like that. Where's Yasmin now?
She's at Fenton Manor.
Get the jet.
Yes.
Cyrus, so what have you found, Elise? You did so many horrible things to her. She'll never forgive you. You're bound to be mine. Cyrus, why are you back?
Yasmin, you're such a scheming woman.
Cyrus, what are you doing? Let go of me!
I found out about all the horrible things you did. Take her away. Lock her in the basement.
Let go! Cyrus, have you gone mad? How dare you do this to me? Did you forget who'd stayed by your side all this while? Did you forget Elise doesn't love you at all?
Listen carefully. From here on, I'm going to make you wish you were dead. Throw a few mice in there. Give her some company.
Cyrus, you can't
Wait for me.
Thank you. Elise, once I get these kennels done, I'll bring the strays here. I'll change the name of my cafe to Pal Cafe. Sounds good? We'll get Oreo to take care of the cafe, and we'll go have fun.
Henry,
Huh?
why did you bring flowers for me that day?
I was planning to propose to you that day. But Cyrus' appearance messed up my plan.
Well, it's not too late to propose now.
Really?
我想要住进你心里，你有着比地球大。
Elise, I haven't stopped thinking about you. From the moment we parted, I felt guilty. I blamed myself. I wanted to become powerful. I wanted to go back and find you. But the universe had other plans. When I went back, I searched every corner. I couldn't find you. And when fate brought you to me once again, I realized this was my last chance. I had to hold on to it. This time, I won't lose you again. I'll use my life, my everything to protect you. Elise, marry me. Will you?
Let her go!
What are you doing here?
I wanted to show you something.
What is it?
I just found out about all the things Yasmin did to you. How she had hurt you. These are proof of it.
Oh. But I don't care about that anymore.
I've already punished her. Look. And your parents.
Cyrus, why are you still putting the blame on others? Have you done nothing wrong? Didn't you turn a blind eye when she did those things to me?
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. It's pointless now anyway.
Elise, come back with me. I'll give you anything as long as you return with me. Didn't you get 30 million from your parents? Come back with me, and the entire Fenton group is yours, okay?
Cyrus, take a good look. I'm already engaged. Please leave. Don't disturb our lives anymore.
Elise, you'd rather be with a cafe owner than be Mrs. Fenton?
That's right. I don't want that life.
Fine. You made me do this. Men! Take Mrs. Fenton back. Who dares to?
Mr. Fenton, do you know who he is? This man here is the son of the Clark family from Northam. Who do you think you are to come here and cause trouble? Can the Fentons bear the consequences?
Cyrus, hurry up and leave with your men. I don't want to mess up my cafe.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
I see. you've managed to return to your family and regain your pride.
You are my greatest pride.
Mr. Fenton, what now? I'm afraid Mrs. Fenton has made up her mind.
Go. Get Sylvia here.
Yes.
Cyrus, what do you want? What else do you want after what you've done to my family?
Don't worry. Don't you love playing pretend? I want you to pretend to be Elise and take her place.
What? Cyrus, are you mad?
I'm not. Elise's current boyfriend is Henry Clark from North Ham. He's rich as hell. You must have heard of him.
Elise, that bitch. Why is she so lucky?
That's why I want you to replace her and become the one and only Mrs. Clark. That way, you'll be able to go back to living a luxurious life.
You are serious?
100%.
Okay, I'll do it.
But I'm warning you. Don't play any tricks. Otherwise, I'll make your parents disappear. Alright. Let's talk about how we're going to do this seamlessly.
Ah, where did you come from, little one? You're so cute. Where's your mom?
Elise? Is that you?
Henry, look, I got another dog. Isn't it cute?
It's adorable. Let it join the rest of the group then.
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Elise, come back. Go back as Mrs. Fenton and I'll give you everything I have.
Let me go. Let me go. Are you mad?
Don't you dare think of going back to Henry. I've already sent your twin sister to sleep with him. I don't suppose you'd still want him after this, would you?
Cyrus, you're shameless and despicable. Let me go.
Why you suddenly want to drink?
Because I'm happy. We rescued another dog today.
Thank you.
Actually, it's also because there won't be anyone disturbing our lives anymore. Come to think of it, we first met in Greenville. Then, somehow, we met again in Northam. Fate works in such mysterious ways. Here, cheers. A toast to our new lives.
Cheers. Elise. I can't drink anymore. A little dizzy.
Henry, let me help you to your room. Henry, I'll be Mrs. Clark once I sleep with you. You won't be able to deny it.
Elise, what are you doing?
Henry, I want to give myself to you tonight.
What perfume are you wearing today? It's nice.
I'm wearing another one just for you. What do you think? Isn't it nice?
Elise, why did you put our pet outside?
Henry! Snake! Take it away!
I knew you were pretending.
Henry, what do you mean?
You pretended to like puppies in front of me, and even faked her butterfly birthmark. But no matter how hard you try, I can still tell the difference. You must be Elise's twin sister Sylvia, right?
When did you find out?
Elise always holds the glass with her left hand, never her right. Also, she never uses perfume. She prefers natural scents, while you carry distasteful smell. Besides that, Elise isn't scared of snakes. You almost had a heart attack just now, didn't you? Tell me. Where's Elise?
Cyrus has taken her away.
I don't believe you don't love me. I'll prove it.
Let me go! Cyrus! Cyrus!
Elise, are you okay? I'm sorry. I was late.
Impossible. I already thought of every detail. How did you find out so soon?
Do you think everyone's as blind as you? Elise, what do you want to do?
Cyrus, I'm saying this one last time. I've never loved you. Send him to the cops.
No! No! I can't live without you, Elise! No!
It's okay now. Everything's okay.
Based on our latest source, Jensen Group has officially declared bankruptcy. The main assets of the company were wholly acquired by Clark Group from Northam. At the same time, Fenton Group, which previously had an alliance with Jensen Group, is also in trouble. The company's CEO, Cyrus Fenton, is suspected of kidnapping and has been arrested by the authorities. Due to this, Fenton Group's shares have dropped drastically. The shares have crashed for several consecutive days. The company is currently on the verge of bankruptcy. That aside, this just came in. The head of Clark Group, Henry Clark, and Elise Jensen are getting married today at Cloud Palacio. Influential figures from all over the country will be there.
Elise.
Dear. Let's go. It's time.
Okay.